Before San Jose Unified School District started down the path of A to G for all students, they were very much like most school districts in America today. Some students, principally those who were white or from affluent families, were educated as though they were bound for college and got a pretty darn good education. Other kids, especially those who were from low-income families or children of color, were educated to a much lower standard and weren't prepared, frankly, for very much of anything. There's sort of two important aspects of this book. One is the very compelling story that it tells of what happens when a leader with large involvement from community, from teachers and principals, kind of moves on this very important track. And it shows a lot, I think, what ethical leadership looks like. But there are also a wonderful set of tools in this book, very concrete, very practical, usable tools that other superintendents, other principals can use in their own efforts to move kids toward a college-ready curriculum for all.
We've worked in 9 districts in California to implement our toolkit, which is called the Educational Opportunity Audit and Blueprint for Action. There are 2 suites of tools that help you, first of all, understand what's happening to kids now as they journey through high school, and the second set to help put together a comprehensive plan to get from where you are to where you want to be.
I think that the work that Dr. Murray has done is significant, and I call it transformational reform because people throw out the word reform all the time, but all it is tweaking the system, and when you tweak the system, you're not making any systemic change. A through G is a systemic change.
As a country, we've fallen behind much of the rest of the developed world in the proportion of our kids who get a college education. If we're going to have any kind of chance in the new kind of internationalized economy, we've got to turn that around. But what that means is not just colleges recruiting more kids to come, but it means high schools stepping up and preparing them to succeed once they get there. What this book does is provide a practical set of tools for schools and school districts that actually accept that new responsibility and want to move all of their kids toward readiness for college.